Zhao Lusi's 2026 power move has the luxury world watching. While others chase trends, Zhao Lusi became one. From city-dominating billboards with Freepoint to inner circle recognition at Bulgari, her 2026 move wasn't noise, it was strategy. On February 28, Freepoint officially announced Zhao Lusi as its first ever global brand ambassador. The response was immediate. Online platforms surged with discussion. Search indexes spiked. Fan communities mobilized. Media outlets amplified. But what truly set the moment apart wasn't just digital noise, it was physical dominance. A massive screen overlooking West Lake lit up with her image, securing a 680,000 RMB placement and instantly becoming the city's focal point. In Chengdu, the most premium and highest traffic commercial district, unveiled a simultaneous giant display, commanding prime visual territory. Meanwhile, in Shenzhen, a customized Freepoint x Zhao Lusi itasha vehicle cruised through the city streets, a moving spectacle, turning intersections into photo opportunities. From skyline to sidewalk, from algorithm to architecture, the Zhao Lusi x Freepoint campaign wasn't an ad, it was an occupation of space. And at the center of it all was her. Radiant. Composed. Evolved. She carried echoes of her iconic music box look from years ago, but now with the quiet authority of a woman who understands her power. Sweetness no longer defines her, it complements her. Softness is no longer vulnerability, it's controlled strength. Her smile feels effortless, like spring air brushing past. She resembles a white rose blooming under moonlight, or starlight slipping through fingertips, understated, but impossible to ignore. The light she carries is not loud brilliance. It's internal certainty. Looking back at nearly a decade in the public eye, her growth feels intentional. From early uncertainty to commanding center stage. From accepting industry rules to reshaping them. From being labeled to writing her own narrative. Every project sharpened her presence. Every criticism strengthened her resolve. Every role refined her voice. Her transformation wasn't explosive. It was disciplined. And that discipline is precisely why this collaboration works. Freepoint's message: freedom beyond cycles, balance beyond emotion, authenticity beyond expectation, mirrors her evolution. The partnership doesn't feel transactional. It feels aligned. When femininity is no longer hidden but celebrated, when composure becomes confidence, when conversations around women's experiences move from silence to spotlight, Zhao Lusi isn't just endorsing a product. She's participating in cultural reframing. Under the giant screen, she stands in the light. Among the crowd, she still commands it. But the narrative doesn't stop there. Because on a global scale, something equally significant was unfolding. Inside the international landscape of Bulgari, Zhao Lusi's name began appearing with increasing frequency and increasing weight. On January 30, 2026, Bulgari closed a location to host a private return banquet in her honor. Shanghai glowed that night, not metaphorically, but literally illuminated for the occasion. Global Executive Vice President Vincenzo Puglia flew in personally. Senior executives from Greater China assembled. Luxury houses do not close doors lightly. They certainly don't do so without intention. What followed was even more telling. Global CEO Jean-Christophe Babin posted about her repeatedly, not as a fleeting mention, but as sustained visibility. Within a single month, multiple posts. Homepage features. Public interactions. When her drama "Give Me Your Dazzling Light" surpassed 1 billion views, he personally celebrated it. When viewership approached 2 billion, he acknowledged it again, thanking her for wearing Bulgari high jewelry in the series, crediting the exposure as a cultural impact within the Chinese market. That level of executive attention is rare. That level of repetition is rarer. From headlining New Year campaigns to being the sole guest at a Chinese New Year celebration, from being described publicly as shining like a true gemstone to receiving personal holiday greetings, this is no longer surface endorsement. It is institutional validation. Freepoint amplifies her message of feminine strength. Bulgari frames her within global luxury prestige. Together, they form a dual-axis ascent, mass resonance and elite endorsement. And Zhao Lusi stands precisely at that intersection. She is no longer just the industry's sweet girl. She is no longer defined by popularity metrics alone. She represents sustainability, a stable, strategic, cross-market value model recognized at executive levels. Below citywide billboards, she occupies public imagination. Within heritage jewelry houses, she carries historical continuity forward. True top-tier collaborations are never about dependency. They are about alignment. They occur when a brand's legacy meets an individual capable of extending it into the future. Zhao Lusi is not simply favored. She is favored because she delivers. From dominating skylines to entering luxury boardrooms, from billion-view milestones to executive recognition, her trajectory is not accidental, it is constructed. And if 2026 has proven anything, it's this. She isn't just participating in the industry anymore. She's influencing it. From citywide domination to global luxury recognition, Zhao Lusi continues to prove that her rise is intentional, strategic, and far from finished. Records will continue to break. Campaigns will continue to expand. And global brands will continue to watch. Because this isn't the peak. It's the foundation. Thank you for watching Chinese Stars. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next defining moment in Chinese entertainment. We'll see you in the next one.